This is Ridge Racer 6. We're here on Xbox Series X. Be sure to like the video. Subscribing is great as well. Ridge Racer is a fairly beloved and well-received racing franchise. It's kind of amazing that you can enjoy it on modern hardware. I think that's really, really cool. And it's definitely something that actually punches above the usual resolution threshold when it comes to the 360 era. It's got a little bit of Pac-Man integration, and it's just kind of cool that you can still enjoy the magic of this game. Today, it's actually genuinely surprising that this one is available, and it's also surprising that it's taken me this long to put something together on this particular game, since it's so well loved and actually not a terribly bad deal to enjoy. There's also like a whole bunch of really cool free like libraries and stuff like that, like a whole bunch of free DLC stuff in the store, or a whole bunch of stuff that's like literally like $1. So, you know, if you're into Ridge Racer, kind of cool that that is an option for you. Anyways, bunch of different options for playing, career stuff, I guess, to a degree, quick racing, different other mode variants. It's got a little bit of, you know, everything as you race at blistering speeds of 150 miles per hour or more. What? I know, right? High octane action. Exhilarating sounds, fun background music, and all the thrills and action that you would expect out of a racing game. And like I said, it's a bit of a rarity for racing games to be around from this era in the modern time, just because of, you know, licensing and all that. So the fact that Ridge Racer is able to still be around is kind of amazing. It really genuinely is. Definitely was not expecting it at any point, and then it was there, and I was like, oh, that's really cool. So anyways, what are we getting here? It's actually, as I said, a higher resolution than usual. It's 810p at 60 FPS, auto HDR. So yeah, you actually get a higher resolution than really what would be expected on this sort of a thing. Most of these games are, you know, 720p, so to get above that is really, really quite exciting. And then to also get 60 FPS is double great. It's actually seriously impressive considering the era of which this came out at. It's still jaggedy around the edges and whatnot, but it's a pretty good looking thing. Oh, I thought the race would be, you know, they'd kind of take it away from me. I didn't think we'd just keep racing. Okay. I didn't win the race though, so that was a little disappointing. Oh, look at those realistic fans in the backdrop. They're stunning looking. Anyways, menu. Save the replay. That's what I want to do. Yeah, my good old 360. You know, it kind of shows, you know, when I keep playing all these games and they're like sort of like emulated, I guess you would say, it is kind of funny because really to me shows that there's probably so many other games that could run on the Series X. It's just licensing prevents them from being enjoyed, which is the biggest shame, at least I think so. Looking at you, PGR. Oh, or the older Foltzes would be cool too. The Namco Wonder House. The character, like, the character, but like, the model of the cars here, kind of like pretty good looking, all considered, you know, considering the time and everything like that, and the age of this game. It's kind of neat because it's sort of this mix between, you know, something that's more realistic, but also being an arcade racer. I think that's quite fascinating. Like, it's obviously an arcade racer, but sort of those, like, throwback arcade racers, and then, yeah. You get what I mean. It's just, it's an interesting balance.
Ooh, what an intense battle! Ah, ha, ha, you're giving me chills!
It really is intense. And then you get to drive in these like surreal environments and stuff, and because it is funny, like this time so many of these driving games would be pushing towards the utmost level of realism, and this one's sort of like, oh yeah, we're still like the arcade cabinets back in the day. It's neat. It's also a bit sad that we don't really see Ridge Racer anymore. The little Pac-Man goes to the bottom is just killing me. It's such a brand synergy kind of thing from Bandai Namco, eh? It's all about style. Yeah, it's actually just like sort of surreal playing this and just being like every other racing game I can think of at this time. Basically wanted to be completely realistic. Even something like Blur has like a higher level of focus on realism compared to this, which is kind of funny. We're rolling. I still think this looks pretty nice. It is funny though that this actually hits such a high resolution. It's also neat that so many games at that era were like literally all about the same for the resolution targets. Nowadays it's just all over the place. Gaming sure has changed a lot. And it is so genuinely, I don't know if I'm just not great at this or something, but like it is genuinely hard to actually get up into the you know, higher tiers of the race. Maybe I just don't have what it takes. Hit the nitrous. I don't have any nitrous. Kind of like in my own race almost. I didn't want that camera. I wanted to see who's behind me. No one? Oh, come on. That was a waste of the nitrous. This is so funny because there's just like randomly Pac-Man in the corner occasionally. I literally like fling out when I'm doing my stuff too. It's a neat racing game. Oh, now I'm falling all the way down. All these guys were just behind me waiting for their moment for me to like do like a not so perfect drift, I guess. Unbelievable. I gotta switch to manual drive. It's the only way to get things done. How did I even catch up to these guys? I'm giving her all she's got out there. The other cars are just better. Love these beats though. Isn't it so cool that Ridge Racer is like playable like this? Ridge Racer. Maybe I should try not to bump against the wall so many times. Probably help me in not failing miserably. The Namco Wonder House. Oh, come on. I wanted to finish higher. These guys took everything from me. Also, really weird that you keep driving afterwards. Most games, it just kind of goes into like an auto drive kind of thing. It's almost bizarre. And it all loads so fast, which is lovely. It's very, very lovely. There's so many maps too.
Surfside Resort.
The Sky Kid Prophet.
Prophecy. Get ready.
Let's do this. I think it's because I'm not charging the nitrous up. That's probably my issue.
Here at Surfside Resort. Looks like your rivals are ready to go. Let's get this thing moving. Three, two, one, go!
Those realistic backdrops.
Okay, let's go. Ah, yeah! This one's yours! Whoa! Someone fired off some nitrous!
It really is kind of wild how,
Hey, buddy, someone's creeping up.
you know, this is available. I think it's literally because they don't have, like, any licensing stuff in this except for what they own. Definitely going fast, I'll tell you that much.
Ooh, just a little bit more. Oh man, this isn't gonna be easy.
This is the Pac-Man bit just kills me. It's like, it is the last thing I kind of expect to think of in a racing game is just like Pac-Man just like munching in the corner. Is that Pac-Man? What is Pac-Man doing there? His music is fantastic too.
Nitrous ready. Nitrous trip.
This is lovely.
This shouldn't be a problem. Woohoo!
I'm actually competitive this race, so I don't understand what I did wrong last time.
Uh-oh.
I guess it's just like about like clean racing, I guess. Definitely seems like they went more for smooth frame rate as opposed to like really intense cutting edge backdrops and stuff. This generation of gaming was so fascinating.
Final corner.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Finish. Yeah.
I'll take that 4th place.
Ah, here we go. Replay.
Seriously, why did I not grab this sooner? What's wrong with me? Ridge Racer 6. They could ever give us like a Ridge Racer collection. Oh, the Highland Cliffs. That actually sounds really lovely. I don't know, what should we go with on this? That looks kind of cool. Let's do it.
Get ready to race.
Are you nervous? I'm so excited. Come on, hurry up and start this race.
I'm ready to go. There's cows! Ah, there's some water going down the cliffs. Seriously, it looks like something that's like a generation out of like where it should be.
2, 1, go!
I kind of messed that like bump up pretty badly there. Yeah, those are definitely photos of mountains that they're using in the backdrop.
Okay, let's go.
Trees that are like kind of a mix of 2D imagery and 3D. It's kind of funny. See, it was a lot about tricking your eyes and stuff back in the day. That's like what a lot of developers did, and really the ones that were better at effects did better, right? Of course.
Watch out.
Giant cows. Why are the cows like the size of the cars? That's not good. I'm being like bumped side to side like I'm those cows. Can I please stop flipping out like that and moving side to side? It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous is what it is. Alright, here we go. We're good. We're good. I'm fine. I'm doing okay. I got this. There's supposed to be like fields of cows and stuff. This game is quite something. I don't want to end up full off tilt again. With the other cars juggling me. I am so far, I might as well just be in dead last place. I think it's because of all the crazy juggling I did. Gotta work on that.
Watch out. Nitrous on standby.
I think that nitrous is gonna help me catch up.
What an intense battle.
I'm doing everything I can to keep up. Not even fall further behind. Maybe it was the speed of the other cars that allowed me to compete better? I don't know. Like, I'm giving her all she's got out here. This is more about keeping that speed going, the smoothness of the track. Oh, come on! Where did you come from? Get out of here. I thought that was the end of the race. We got another lap to go? Oh, that's kind of funny. That's actually hilarious. Yeah, I thought that was just it. Maybe I'm not keeping my speed up during these turns. Why is there a helicopter coming that low? I just can't get over the cows. Yeah, I thought I was being all tricky trying to do like a cool turn on there. It just wasn't working out for me. Oh, the mysteries of Ridge Racer. I hope it's mine. I mean, I'm in 10th place, which is a little embarrassing, but you know. Today's my day! Today is my day. Out here in the mountains.